Ingeborg McIntosh's adoption of her son didn't come easily. Jordan was a newborn when he was placed in foster care, and Ingeborg struggled for 4 years to convince his birth mother, who had her heart set on placing the boy in a black family, to let her adopt him. But from the very first time Ingeborg and Jordan met, it was clear that two shared a special bond. And when no one else showed any interest in the child, Ingeborg was finally allowed to adopt him. "They placed him in my arms, and it was love at first sight," she says. But 20 years later, everything takes a dramatic turn. The McIntosh family had cared for 125 foster kids over the years, but no one stole their heart like Jordan. Jordan was raised in Ingeborg's home, but his biological mother didn't want the family to adopt him. She preferred that her child be adopted by black parents. But it was impossible to find a home for Jordan, so when the boy was 4, he was adopted by Ingeborg. He was a part of the family, no matter what. 2 decades later, Ingeborg received difficult news. Her doctors informed her that she had polycystic kidney disease and needed a kidney transplantation. Jordan decided he couldn't stand by and watch his mother suffer. He decided to act, without his mother even being aware of his plans. He booked an appointment to see if he was a match for transplantation. He was. "I feel like this was my calling in life, I guess," Jordan says. "Hopefully I can do more for her as I get older, but for the moment, it's the least I could do." Ingeborg insisted that he not go through with his plans, but Jordan's mind was made up. When Jordan talks about his mother, his love and devotion are clear. He can barely talk about her kindness without crying. "Everything she's done for me since I was a kid, I just wanted to give it back to her and show her how much I appreciate her," he says. As grateful as he is for having her as a mother, she feels equally lucky and loved with him in her life. Now, who's inspired to give their parents a thank you gift? Despite all the struggles and tough times, this story ends happily. All because of the strong bond between a mother and her son. This photo baby was real, however he died after birth. An Indonesian woman shocked doctors when she gave birth to a cyclops baby with one eye but sadly lost her 7 hours later. Atana Arianto and his wife Suryani from Java Island welcomed their 5th child, a girl, at the Rumah Sakit Mandara Hospital of Mandaling Natal District in North Sumatra on Thursday afternoon through a natural birth. But the baby, who weighed 5 pounds, was born with only one eye in the middle of her forehead and a missing nose, although her other organs were complete. Suryani hadn't undergone an ultrasound and was so shocked to see her daughter that she, along with her husband, shut herself away in the room. Doctors had put the baby under intensive care where a team of medical staff monitored her condition every 15 minutes, but she tragically passed away at 10:44 p.m. the same night. Dr. Syarifudin Nasution, head of the Mandaling Natal District Health Office, said, "The baby girl was born in a condition of abnormalities. We had to put the oxygen hose from the mouth because there was no nose." The doctor said babies with these conditions are usually born by caesarean section. In general, such babies experience respiratory problems and heartburn because their heart rate is below 100 per minute. Dr. Syarifudin Nasution added, "This is a very rare case. If her condition had improved, we would have referred her to Medan, but we were aware the baby had a very short life expectancy." Dr. Syarifudin suspect the cause of the baby's disabilities was mercury exposure and the rubella virus. The parents live in the Kayu Jati village, Panyabungan City District, where they work in one of the mines.